What is up, car addicts? Welcome back to the Drug Wars DLC update. So, I'm very, very shocked. We just got the Broadway last week. This week, February 16th to be exact, Rockstar decided to release the brand new Toundra Panthere. So, I am extremely, extremely shocked that we got this like two cars back to back. We haven't had that happen in a very, very long time. And if you haven't seen my other video I posted, they also released the brand new 50 car garage, which it disappears when you buy it, but you can check my last video if you want to see it. It's in this location right here where I'm moving the mouse. But yeah, I am very surprised. So let's go back here to Legendary Motorsport. So the Toundra Panthere, this car is its own brand new brand. So Toundra is of course going to be based on the brand Alpine from real life, and that's very, very cool. So we got Progen a few years ago, and in this DLC we also got a Classique officially, even though it was on the Stallion before, but officially as a brand new brand, Classique for the Broadway. So two brand new manufacturers in one update. That's very surprising, but yeah, Toundra Panthere, I already went ahead and bought it. How much was it again? It was like 2.1, right? Yeah, almost 2.2 million. Pretty cool looking car here. Well, look at that, it's got like a factory built-in ducktail. That looks really good. I like that a lot. The stock wheels also look really nice. And from what I've seen, these stock wheels are paintable. So for those of you who use glitches and stuff to paint them, even though iFruit is disabled currently, but yeah, you're probably gonna have to use like maybe a merge glitch or something to get these wheels, the stock wheels, painted black. But a pretty cool looking car. Let's see what interior they gave it. Okay, so they copied and pasted in here the interior from like the OG Comet. So kind of an interesting choice there. And what class is this in? Let's see here. Sports. Okay, interesting. Alright, so for those of you who don't know what this car is based on, it's primarily based on the 2017 Alpine A110. Very, very cool looking car. And honestly, I didn't really expect this to be added to any future DLC, if I'm being honest. But I do think it's a pretty unique looking car. So definitely one of the better cars from this DLC. Same thing with the Broadway, a very cool car too that I wasn't really expecting. But two unexpectedly cool looking cars. But alright, let's go ahead and check out the customization here. Sounds good too. Also, I did change the color to blue just so we can see everything a little better. Alright. Okay, we got armor, brakes, typical stuff here. Front bumpers, you have a street splitter with a giant hole in the middle from the stock bumper, kind of weird looking. Carbon version of that. Secondary fin splitter. Okay, I like this better because it fills in that hole. Different color variants. Extended with the reinforcement brackets. Not a fan of those brackets. To me, they make it look kind of cheesy. I don't know. Not a fan personally. And there's different variants of that. Now this one looks like a cheese grater or something. Yeah, this one looks kind of cool. I guess if you're going for like a race build, you can put one of these options with that reinforcement bracket. But for me, I'm going to go with the carbon fin splitter. Rear diffuser, you have a race diffuser. This is weird. So it removes, so stock, it has like a vent above the diffuser. And then this one kind of removes that. Changes the diffuser up a bit. Carbon race, trim. Competition with the little winglets on the side. That's pretty cool. What the heck is this? Plate? Okay, like a protective plate diffuser. I don't like that. Okay, we're gonna go with carbon competition. Engine. Exhaust. Rounded titanium. I like the double exit a lot. GT with the carbon, titanium, and classic square. What's the difference between? Oh, it's got those tips sticking out. I don't like that. What the heck is that? No. Okay, I will go with the performance double exhaust. Okay. Grill. Ill. No. Even worse. That's GT grill is kind of cool. All right, I'll go with a carbon GT grill because these other ones look terrible. Hood pins. If you want to go for that race car look, you got plenty of options there. Carbon stock, vented hood is kind of cool. Ooh, I do like the street hood a lot. That's nice. Oh, that's nice too. The race vented hood. Add some body lines to the hood. I like that a lot. Whoa, now you got both, sorta? Maybe that's a little too much. Okay, race hood with the fuel filler on top. Yeah, full-on race hoods here. Okay, so for me, it's gonna be a decision on... Okay, I don't... Definitely not this one. So it's either this one or this one. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go with the race vented hood.
There you go.
Interior seats. Whoa. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, so you got tuner seats, competition, carbon, racing seats, lightweight race seat, secondary with cage. What this cage looks like here. And carbon and padded. Okay, that's kind of cool. I guess so, I don't know. I feel like the cage is too like race car look for the look I'm going for. And honestly, I kind of prefer the normal seats. I don't want these racing harness seats. I'm not doing a race car build.
Making decisions is
Okay, I guess we'll skip that. Headlights, do some xenons. Liveries. Ooh, white stripes. Stripes. Ooh, that's kind of cool with the orange. The Toundra kind of side stripe there. That's kind of cool. Tricolor. That's sick. I like that. White pinstripe. That's kind of sick. Sketch speed. That's very cool. Racer two-tone. Camo. Racing livery. And then another racing livery. GTO Racer. Okay. Interesting. The stripes do look kind of cool. But I don't like the way they kind of... The little, like... lights up here in the center. I don't like the way they go into them. I don't know. It just looks kind of weird to me. But... That's a tough one. I guess we'll go back to it. Louvers. And no. No. That looks terrible to me. No, I'm not a fan personally. Plates. We'll do... Wow, this plate is huge, right? I mean, look at the front one. And then look at the one back here. It's like a bigger size. It's like blown up. That's weird looking. Yeah, the front is the rear plate is bigger than the front one. Unless it's an illusion, but that's what it looks like to me. That's strange. Okay. I don't really have a plate for this. I guess I'll put my track plate on here. Sort of a track car, kinda. Okay. Respray. So I mean, almost all of these are seen in some variation of blue, which is why I started the video in blue. So I think I'm gonna go with let's go with a racing blue, and then we'll throw an ultra blue pearl on. Oh, that looks good. Very nice. Racing blue with ultra blue pearl. That's gorgeous. Secondary, I don't even know what it is. So like maybe secondary splitters and stuff. Nothing in the interior. What about brake calipers? Oh, it's brake calipers. Okay, that's kind of cool. I think I'm just going to make that match with blue, honestly. So brake calipers. We'll make that match with the blue. Yeah, racing blue is fine. Crumblum for this car goes on the doors. Okay. Roof. Shark fin. GT roof. Oh, yeah, with the little inset there. I like that. What is... Oh, secondary. Yeah, carbon. Carbon... Sunroof. That's kind of cool. It does make this car look weird though, because the way the rear glass is shaped, like this giant sunroof, that looks weird. I don't like the way that looks. That is really strange. I'm not a fan personally. I think I'm gonna go with the carbon GT roof. We'll do that. Skirts. So you got performance skirts. That actually looks pretty cool. Secondary carbon, race skirts, secondary, carbon, extra large skirts. I think I'm probably gonna go with that one. Trim, carbon. Oh, the fin looks good, but I feel like it doesn't accent the front splitter that well.
Whatever you desire.
Okay, that looks a little better. Street skirts. Okay. Super skirts. Okay, I like this one a lot. The super skirt. I think I'm gonna go with that one. Yep. So do super skirts. I don't see carbon here though, unless the default for the super skirt is
How
carbon.
many cars you got in this garage again?
Oh, I'm blind. There's the last option is carbon super skirt. Oh, I just got up a couple hours ago. Okay. Okay, you can definitely tell. All right, so you got different sun strips here. That's good. Spoiler. Carbon. Wow. So the ducktail stays. That's part of the bodywork, which I do like. But you got all these different large wings here. Jesus. Giant wings. Is there nothing subtle for... Oh my god, there's nothing subtle for this car.
Long and hard.
Yikes. All these wings look terrible. I don't see the traction bar increasing, but I would probably say the low-level wing probably looks the best, but the side plates on the wing are a little too big for my taste. Oh, this one looks a little better, even though it's still kind of large, but I guess the Panthere exclusive carbon wing. I guess we'll go with that one. Let's do that one. Suspension. Yeah, we'll lower it. We lower it all the way, though? Like slammed. Even the wheels are kind of campering a bit there. I think we'll do sport. Transmission, turbo, wheels. We can't paint this currently without... The stock wheels are nice. They do look like they're a brand new design, but I can't paint them without using a glitch. So yeah, I guess we'll throw one of the street wheels on here. Nice concave wheel. And the concave racers look great. Even the concave Mercies look pretty good too. I think the forged stars will look good on here as well. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Honestly, there's a ton of different wheels you can put on this car that will look great. I think the modern mesh looks fantastic. It's a tough choice. It's a tough choice. Deep flake reverse. And those concave racers look fantastic on this car. I think I'm gonna go with those. In black, yeah, that's nice. We'll do that. What we got left? Windows. Blacks out the rear glass as well. Okay. And that's all the options. Alright, let's go ahead and take it for a drive. Exit to... Ooh, that looks good. Exit to ground. Alright. Oh, man. Oh, man. The texture quality in here. I mean, you can definitely tell this is a reused 2013 interior. Well, look at the new logo on the steering wheel. That's kind of cool. How does it sound? It sounds really familiar. I think that's the Flash GT, possibly? Mixed with something. Definitely a reused exhaust note. It's not anything new. Kind of like Karuma-ish, too. And is it all-wheel drive? Rear-wheel drive, okay. Not very fast. I mean, in real life, this car has a 4-cylinder, so it's not really a crazy performance car. It's more like a quick, nimble kind of sports car. Alright, let's see how it handles. Ooh, that's sketchy. That is sketchy. Take another corner here. The gauntlet can move out of the way. Loose back end. Yep, very loose back end. Bumps. Yeah, the back end feels loose on this car. That's a shame. I thought it would have been like kind of like the Issy Sport. I thought it was gonna handle like that, like a crazy quick car. But then, you know, obviously its downfall would be speed. But I thought it was gonna be like kind of like the Issy Sport. This thing does not handle like that. Look at that. It does not like corners. It does not like corners by any means. And the way it reacts to the bumps, like really aggressively, compared to other cars in the game, obviously. The way it reacts to the curbs too, it's like really aggressive compared to other cars. Yeah, I don't know. Can this thing mid-drive? Let's see. Yep, mid-drives very nicely. Okay, so at least it has that. Alright, let's pull over and open all the doors and stuff here. Not blow ourselves up with a gas station. Headlights. Okay, so those do work, but those are the high beams, the ones in the middle there. Alright, first person here, vehicle doors. Let's go all. The front compartment here. So the edges are nicely done, but the texture quality in the actual front trunk looks a bit strange. Okay. Interior we already talked about, just copied and pasted from like the Comet. I think all they did was maybe add some carbon here in the center, but other than that it's pretty much the same. And then the stitching transfers from the exterior color to the seats, and also a little bit on the dash there. Okay, and then back here, what's with the port? Look at this texture quality back here. Really, Rockstar? Come on, man. It's a brand new car. Like the edges here look pretty good. Same thing with the front trunk, but the actual like compartment itself, the texture quality just doesn't look up to par. It looks like a blown up car in there. Like it doesn't look like how it should. A bit strange, but no special floor mats. Just like standard. That is the new logo on the steering wheel though, like we showed earlier. Just kind of cool. Honestly, I don't know if this car is worth over $2 million. I think that's too much money, personally. If you really want it, I'll wait for a discount, but from what I can tell, it's not going to be no performance car king or even close. The handling's a bit messy. The speed is okay, kind of average. Customization is pretty decent, but a lot of the details really aren't there. I mean, the car is pretty unique, yes, but I don't know. I mean, there weren't even any mirror options, I just noticed, so that kind of sucks. But, yeah, I mean, it's almost 2.2 mil. Fully upgraded, you're over $2.5 million easily. So I think that's too much money, personally. So if you really want it, personally, I recommend waiting for a discount. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.